Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have some updates and some things that I want to talk about since I found out I was pregnant last week. So I am so excited and so happy and so blessed. Yesterday I actually had my first doctor's appointment, so it was so cool to actually experience a doctor's appointment because if you watched my last video, I did discuss my miscarriages that I've had in the past, and I didn't really even know that I was pregnant until I was miscarrying. So I didn't really get to experience setting up a doctor's appointment, going to the doctor's appointment, actually talking and getting so much information as a new mom. So I'm just embracing my journey. I'm so thankful God has blessed me with this beautiful little being that's gonna be born soon. And so yeah, I just want to talk about some things that I learned at my doctor's appointment, and let's just talk about it. Okay, so when I first got to my doctor's appointment, of course they went ahead and had me pee in a cup to confirm my pregnancy, which of course came out positive. So then I went back to the room, but it was not like a medical room. It was more like a office type room. So I was talking to one of the nurse practitioners there, and she was basically the one that was giving me all the information that I needed as far as going forward, how my pregnancy would go with the doctor, and my ultrasound visits and just all the future visits that I would have. So that was super exciting, just actually learning about what everyone has already been through and I haven't. So they checked my weight, they checked my of course they asked me a whole bunch of medical history that for my family, which I had no idea that they asked about my grandparents, my grandmother, my grandfather on both sides, my mom and my dad. I guess because my boyfriend Jamil was not there, they didn't ask me about his, because I'm glad they didn't, because I would not have even known. But they did ask about mine. So neither one of my grandparents, both sets, have passed away. My parents, mom and dad, are both still living, so I was able to answer that. They have no health problems, so that was great. I actually got my lab results today because they took my blood in my arm, and they actually took 7 little vials, I would say. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not in the medical field, but they took 7 vials of blood. And I have actually always given blood, many blood drives that I've done. So my blood, I already know that my blood, well, my veins are very good veins. They always tell me you have good veins. So basically she told me that she might have to stick me multiple times if my veins did not pick up, or if they stopped. But my veins went through 7 vials, which I love that number because 7 is like my lucky number. So I actually got my lab results today for different things that they did. They checked me for the sickle cell trait, which came out negative. I don't have the sickle cell trait, thank God. They checked me for, I can't even remember. I'll do that in the next video if you care to even know. But the main thing that I was so happy that came back negative, one of the things that I looked at was for antibodies. It came back negative. So if you are not familiar with antibodies, what makes it important to me is because my blood is A negative. I am negative blood type. So I do not want my body to create antibodies, because that will attack, it can, I'm not gonna say it will, but that has a factor in attacking my baby's blood if my blood and my baby's blood mixes, because I don't know my boyfriend's blood type, which I need to figure it out. But if he is positive, then that has a chance for our baby to be positive. And that way my negative blood type would be like, oh, this is not right, we got this positive, we got this other thing trying to go against us. So my blood would then create antibodies, which would be good for any time other than pregnancy, because I want this baby to survive. I don't want my blood to try to attack it. But now if Jamil is negative, which I really want to know, because if he is negative, then I don't have anything to worry about. In those terms, our baby will automatically be negative blood type as well, and then we will have a smooth transition, smooth pregnancy because I know that God is going to bless us with this beautiful baby. So yeah, and they tested me for antibodies as of yesterday. The test came back today and it's negative. So I am so thankful for that, and I hope that they test me every single time and they always come back negative. And I'm pretty sure that if I just find out that if Jamil is negative or not, but I don't know really, how can I find that out? I mean, what does he just give blood and say what my blood type is? I don't know. Somebody comment down below if you know how we could find out what blood type he is without doing a whole lot, because he's kind of afraid of needles. Anyway, that being said, so after we did that part, I did sit down with her, and that's when we went over things I can't eat, things I should be eating. I showed her the prenatal vitamins that I'm taking, and I wanted to make sure that they were okay. I got these from Target. They're by the brand Upspring. They were a little pricey, but they are gluten-free. They have no artificial chemicals or anything in them, and they are non-GMO. So they are by the brand Upspring, if you want to care about that. And they're really good, supposedly, for nausea, which I haven't had any nausea. Haven't had any nausea so far, so hopefully, knock on wood, that lasts. But they're really good for nausea, supposedly. And she told me that these were great. She said that these are awesome. They have the perfect amount of folic acid in them, which they don't even really have folic acid, which is the artificial one. They have folate, which is the 100% natural folate. So if you have folic acid, that's really good, but it's also artificial. So like I said, this right here has folate. So she said that is amazing. It has everything in here. She didn't even look at the name. She just went ahead. As soon as she looked at it, she went right to this, which shows the, ingredients of the actual pills. So I take 3 of these a day. These are gummies. And then I take 1 of these, again, Upspring omega-3s. So I take these all at one time, early in the morning, as soon as I wake up before work, about 6:50, 7 o'clock. And she said they're great. So if anyone wants to screenshot these, Target has them. And they're by Upspring. So these will be great. They, like I said, they're a little pricey. They come together, but it's like $25.99, $25, $26, as opposed to like the normal prenatal vitamins, which are like $7 or $8. But for my baby, I am willing to splurge, because I want my baby, even from right now, I want them to have the best possible start, and I don't want to start them with genetically modified ingredients, and they haven't even had a chance to say that they don't want that or not. So I'm gonna go for the best thing possible. On that note, what I got from Target, I also got this stretch mark cream, which is by Palmer's. I also got this stretch mark cream. I use it every morning and every night. This is also free of parabens and different things. I can't even pronounce this flawflate word, but anyway, it's free of it, so it doesn't have it, so that's good. But it's really just another, I don't know, Jordan just called, but anyway, these things, it says that it's supposed to, anyway, prevent stretch marks. Y'all know what stretch mark cream is. I'm gonna do everything I can, because I don't have any stretch marks right now, except a little bit on my thighs, but I don't want any stretch marks. I don't want stretch marks. Okay, and by the way, I am 5 weeks and 3 days pregnant, so I'm very early but very blessed. So I'm 5 weeks and 3 days. My due date is April 21st, 2019, so that just sounds so official. Saying that, so my baby, if my baby's born on April 22nd or April 21st, then they will be a Taurus. And if they are born before that, if they're born before my due date, a couple days before, they'll be an Aries. So I'm kind of big on zodiac signs. I'm a Scorpio. My boyfriend is a Pisces, which we're actually a really good match. But a Taurus baby is very calm, laid back, but tells it like it is. So I'm ready to see how I will be able to, mesh with my little baby, but I'm sure that we will be fine. If anyone has a Taurus child out there, give me some tips. Tell me what your child is like. If you're a Taurus, tell me what you're like, because I've never even been around a Taurus, like in a friend or family type of atmosphere, so I don't really know any Tauruses, which is crazy. I know all the other zodiac signs, but I don't know much about Tauruses. I did look it up today because, like I said, I got my due date yesterday, so I wanted to see what, you know, I was working with here. It was the main thing that all the websites said was calm, laid back, but pretty strong, which I know a Taurus is what, like a bull animal. So yeah, so we're gonna see. I really want to know some feedback, but other than that, if you want to know how I've been feeling, I've been feeling great. Symptoms, I would say I'm getting so oily on my face. But I have been eating a lot more fried foods. I know that's bad, but I have been craving and really just wanting fried chicken any type of way I can get it. Fried chicken wings, hot wings, barbecue wings, as long as they're fried, Chick-fil-A, chicken tenders, 8-count chicken nuggets, fried chicken, just any way I can get it. I've been liking a lot of fried food, and I think it's just coming out of my pores. I've been very oily on my face, and I have a normal skin. I'm not usually oily, not usually too dry, but right here, I'm talking about the oils are just like I can feel them now. Like I'm so oily. So I guess that's because of the fried food I'm eating, but I'm just been really oily. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on my pregnancy, how it's going so far. I really will be doing these updates pretty soon, and well, more often. If you guys enjoy them. And it's kind of cool to actually have them for my memories too, because, you know, we never know. I don't know if I'll be able to have another baby, but right now I'm going to be enjoying life with this little being that God blessed me with. I'm so blessed and so happy, and Jamila's so blessed and happy as well. We really cannot wait. We really do not care if it's a girl or a boy. We just really want, well, he wants another boy. He already has a boy, but I just really more so don't care. Girl or boy, I'm going to love my baby. And I just want a healthy baby. I want a healthy baby, healthy pregnancy, healthy mommy, healthy delivery, healthy postpartum situations. And yeah, so thanks so much, guys, for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.